Hello everybody, I am your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Caster.
And it is me, your amazing agender avian co-host, Rave the Owl.
And welcome to episode 11. Episode 11, we didn't really celebrate, well I guess we celebrated double digits with what we did last time. Episode 11 of the Pokemon Soul Link Nuzlocke. Good evening, Crying Cryptid. We can
get a delayed pop-off.
Yeah, we made it this far. We still haven't beaten it yet, but we've made it this far.
We are over halfway there if you just look at the shiny gym badge. You gotta
yes, oh, they're not very shiny. I need to like polish them or whatever.
Yeah, we gotta get a solid.
I forget how that works.
Oh, you just
there we go.
Rub it.
Just love to rub them.
We gotta get that solid 60 seconds of content of you just on
those
badges to start things off.
But yes, hello, good evening, Crying Cryptid. Hello, Tom. Hello, Sam. Hi. Hey everybody. I hope you're all doing delightfully well. I'm good. I've been having a very good week. Thanks for those who tuned in to the crafting stream on Saturday, where we did some kit bashing. I finished painting that on Monday and was very, very proud of myself for managing something relatively difficult. So I've been riding on that high all week. Oh, actually, before we get into playing a goddamn video game, to immediately drive away our viewers, I want to go and do a little bit of self-promo for the stuff that we've been working on as of late. Because, Rafi, you've released a new tabletop RPG
You're goddamn
recently.
right.
Why don't you tell the motherfuckers about it?
Why, I would love to tell the MFs about this game. This is a silly wizard game called Cast the Dice. I think you'll find that only the best things in the world are titled Cast the Dice, hence why Caster, one, has used it, and two, may have allegedly been named after it. It's a two-page micro RPG that is basically just, you got an hour or two to, have a comedy goofy time with friends. If you are a dice nerd, which there's a solid chance that you are if you're in this channel, and you have you have bought a bunch of pretty number rocks that you are like, someday I'll use these, goes back to playing more online games, then Cast the Dice is basically who I made this for, because you get to cast all kinds of funky spells dictated by the shape, color, and other attributes of the dice that you roll.
Managed to go and obtain a really expensive D20 with a bunch of suspended fluid glitter inside. Use that.
Yeah, did you make one of those luxury tequila brands where you have a scorpion suspended in your die? Use that. I genuinely have a bunch of resin dice that are shaped like various wizard implements, the D8 is a wand, the D10s are like potion bottles. It's very silly. So I'll definitely have to see if I can do anything. That would be perfect.
But yes, you can obtain Cast the Dice for the low price of $4.99 US. So please do.
It's not even $5. Here's a fun bit of secret fact. There's nothing in the game that says what you need to roll is a die, but there is a rule where if you roll something that is not a die, your character perishes immediately after that roll. So if you want to make the power play to roll something that is not a die, you can get some incredible effects immediately before perishing. And
on my end, I am currently part of a Kickstarter for a tabletop RPG called Misspent Youth Fall in Love, Not in Line. It's a system that was already previously released. This is a deluxe edition with additional content, including guest writers like myself, where it is about youths who are pushing back against an oppressive system. Instead of health, you sell out your own ideals to survive. That is the health mechanic in this game. It is Subtlety is for fucking cowards, and it's delightful.
Banger idea, and of course a banger guest writer in this chat to add to it.
My scenario is actually a scenario setting that I'm going to be using for an off-air game at some point in the future, where people use stolen corporate technology to punch tech bros with gigantic hologram fists. So if that sounds like something that you would like to play at your table, and it is, I know you. If you're tuning into this channel, I know what y'all are into. Then please do.
Freaks.
Yes, please do go and check out the Kickstarter. There are only 6 days left in it, so do share it with your friends. And finally, we are having a bit of a jam, not a contest so much as a jam this stream. We did this last time and it was so much fun. We're bringing this back. There is a fun little website called Rave DJ, where you can take 2 YouTube videos, ostensibly ones with music in them, although you don't have to, although those options go interesting places. And an AI will mash those 2 songs together right in front of your eyes, and you can come up with some genius work or some absolute fucking nightmares. And we had our viewers last week go and submit some choices, and they were delightful. And we're gonna go and do the same this week. There is no prize. It is just for the love of the art, because it genuinely brought me so much joy. I was cackling, I was clapping, I was dancing in my chair. I was genuinely sweating by the end of that stream. I was dancing so hard to some of these bangers that people came up with. So we're going to be doing it again. We're going to be doing it again. And both in honor of this stream, of what we're doing in terms of the subject matter of this stream, and also reflecting one of the winning entries last time, the theme today is Pokémon Plus. You're going to take your Rave DJ mashups and make sure that one of those 2 songs is somewhere from the history of Pokemon. You have like 25 years of games and anime to pull from. That's a pretty big crate for you to dig in. To give y'all some inspiration, let's go play one of the songs from last week.
Incredible.
Oh my god. It's just so good. It's just good. Okay. Thank you very much.
What people need when they need it.
Thank you very much for humoring me while I played that back. I needed it for myself. But
this is what we need to give us the power.
But yes, both Rafi and I have submitted something in the list as well to this theme. But yeah, over the course of this stream, just pop open Rave.dj and go and experiment with some jams and see what you come up with when you make something that you want to submit. Please do post it into chat. And at the end of the stream, we'll be playing them all. And it will be a fucking excellent time. Anyway,
parade.
What is in store for us in Chargestone Kane, right?
Well, I'll tell you this, buddy. We have a bunch of different Pokemon that we can get in here. I'm taking my first step inside. I'm gonna run through these probabilities again real fast. We got a 10% chance at a Boldore, which would be nice for me because I am terrified.
You need that rock type, yeah.
The bird lady coming up ahead has my number. We got a big chance, 39% chance at a Joltik. This is a very cute Pokemon. It is electric type, but it's also bug type. And I don't... Okay, so it is... neutral to flying, which is nice, so it would put in some work. Got a 20% chance at a Pharaoh Seed, which is going to evolve into one of the like most bog standard stall
meta Pokemon.
Yeah. Clink, which is fine, I guess, and a 2% chance at a Tynamo.
Which is levitate, making it immune to ground attacks.
Yeah, it's a levitating electric type, which is pretty fun. Is that N right up? That is N right up there.
Yeah, we just have to fight N immediately, but I think I'm ready for that.
I think think so too. I'm just gonna get the. Okay, he's leading off with a Bulldor and then Pharaoh Seed. Man, and he's all 28. I'm realizing that Verhoots is going to tear this guy apart.
I'm glad you have an easy time with it. Yes, just post the link in chat when you're ready. Just post the link in chat when you're ready, Ruben, and I will add it to the document. So yeah, don't worry, I'll be keeping an eye out for those.
Oh geez, it's ninjas.
Yeah. The Ninja Trio. Well, 2 of the Ninja Trio.
Oh no. Do I remember what N's name is?
Do you?
Okay. It's definitely natural. Harmonia group. Harmonia Gropius. It has to be
there
that.
we go. You did it. You did it. The character arc is complete. You remember a person's name.
I was so afraid. It was like I cannot stand the fact that I nearly went for like that. The first middle name that came to my mind was Grandissimo.
What do we get? We get a Pharaoh Seed. Okay, I would have preferred a Joltik, but this is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in on some real true facts. So, if we get down to the bottom floor, the chance to get a Tynamo goes from 2% to 8%. So, we could theoretically repel our way through this entire thing.
Well, it's too fucking late now. I've already got my encounter, but you can.
It is also a 100% chance to get a Drillbur in the Dust Cloud. However, I don't think Drillbur is going to be what brings me life, liberty, joy, happiness. I'm running forward to my destiny. Come.
Oh boy.
Wait. Bianca is here?
Everybody's here.
Oh man, everybody is here. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to encounter a Pokemon. Instead, Professor Juniper is just...
I'm not quite sure of the best approach here, because this dude is so tanky. I guess I can kind of go in and try and do some fire damage, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, fire damage, no. Fire damage is 4 times. It's gonna crack wide open. You might just throw in Pride Base and try to get some, like, neutral damage on it.
Because, the grass attacks it knows is probably just Leaf Seed. I don't expect it to know Leaf Tornado.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be hitting you hard.
Oh, Pin Missile, okay.
Also, Professor Juniper just gave me a lucky egg. Holy moly. So I'm going to equip that before... Because lucky egg doubles the XP you get up. Let's see. Who do I want to give the lucky seed to? Let's give it to Verhoots.
Thinking.
Rock Smash is probably safe. It's pretty low damage. So is Mud Slap. You were
okay.
lucky
We'll be
egg.
fine.
I have also gotten a Pharaoh Seed, so...
Ooh!
I choose you, Fergayas!
Metal Claw, you say? And now I have to catch it, because if it doesn't get caught now, its Sticky Barb will kill it.
Let's see.
Come through, Ultra Ball.
Also, Cryptid, this is indeed a Yamask. Neither of us have invested too much in our Yamasks.
I wish I had the time to, but it's just that little bit physically weak. And we were fighting a ground gym, and it was just not going to be a good time. So we had to bench them for a while, but it might return.
I also want to mention that the final Pokemon in my party is not turning up on stream, which is, of course, Swadloon, otherwise known as #SwagBaby.
SwagBaby in the building. That's because you haven't updated it on Pokelink, apparently.
I certainly have, my friend.
But I have no idea why it's doing that. Let me hit refresh on that. Whoop.
Okay, I just crit Pharaoh Seed into nearly red territory, so I'm gonna throw this thing.
No, not you. Let's try this. Oh my god,
Not
please. Me. There we go. SwagBaby has now manifested.
The return of
SwagBaby.
Baby. Gotta get that smash announcer vibe. Okay, Pharaoh Seed caught. What gender is your Pharaoh Seed? Sorry, that's a too personal question.
It is a femme Pharaoh Seed. A femro seed. No, never mind.
I don't think it's that one. Let's see.
Go on, give that countdown.
Oh, I'm okay. Let's see. Ooh. I have so many choices. You know, this really makes you realize how many names there are in the world and just how many words exist in the language. Isn't that great? Yeah, you know what? Good point, Ruben. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, Dank.
DJ. There we go, DJ Dank. Excellent. There we go, we did it. We did it.
Rancid username, let's do it.
DJ space. Capital D is the rest capped?
I'm doing lowercase Dank.
Yeah. DJ Dank in the building.
Before I
to avenge DJ Tricks, indeed.
Okay, hold on. It's too late. I wanted to see if there's like a tree that I could put on the end of the name, but
I'm gonna leave and put DJ Dank in my party immediately.
That's gonna be a sizable walk for you, buddy.
Oh, is it? Well, maybe fuck it then.
Yeah, I mean, like, on the other side of this is a town, so I think... And, like, you already have a key grass type. I don't know if you want to.
True. I was kind of like, oh, well, you know, it would maybe replace the deerling, but who...
Can you look me in my big bird eyes and tell me that you're going to be investing a single goddamn thing in this deerling?
I guess I already have a tank. I don't need tank 2.0 in Ferrothorn. Tank 2.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's hard to look through and see if there's... Okay, yeah, the trainers are all kind of... Like, there's 3 trainers who only have 1 Pokemon at between 29 and 31, and then there's a hiker with 26.
I have Bulldoze TM, which should probably go to my Boldor immediately.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be very sad when inevitably I run into a Joltik. It's like, this is the life we could have had.
Think what could have been.
Galvantula is genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's how it be. It's how it be. We're gonna get to like Dragon Spiral Tower with the
count the second floor as a separate location? I think not.
No, yeah, it'd be all the same dungeon. The name of the location would have to change. Oh, too many fajitas.
Cryptid, I briefly thought you were talking about one of the Pokemon, and I do like the idea that Boldor ate too many fajitas.
Fajita Thursday? Surely it would be Fajita Friday. What are you doing?
I am trying to think if there's something... No, this is Fajita Fubsod Fida.
I like the idea of a Pokemon named Fajita. Strong.
That's a cute name, Fajita First Day. That is not your day to claim.
God's sake. Naming Pokemon after food as like a naming archetype is a pretty popular choice. So yeah. Solid suggestion. A little too high in terms of I'm gonna have to put on a repel, otherwise this is gonna be intolerable.
I've had I've had that one encounter and that is it.
I didn't even run, I just walked and got more encounters. Like, please let me live. It outspeeds me? It's going for a 5-hit Rock Blast?
This is the rudest thing. Goodness.
And now I have to heal because I can't take another 5-hit rock blast.
I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have bought more Moo Moo milk. I only got that one, dozen pack, but dang, that Moo Moo milk.
That Moo Moo milk be hitting.
Yeah, they weren't getting that milk early to be Moo Moo and.
Oh yeah, because you had to go through quite a bit of that to survive Excadrill.
Oh my god, Cliff. Ugh.
Yeah, Cliff gave you a time.
Garbage, man.
I can't remember how I think we just used Servine to mostly walk through Cliff. But, oh. Gimme egg. Oh, it's you.
Gimme egg.
How are you not named Vanilla? It would be the same naming archetype for you.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit ahead of you. So far, nothing intimidating or problematic. I can say that the first item you'll come across is a Paralyze Heal, but it's like not out of the way at all, so you might as well. I'm currently running up on a cliff to see what that item is, because there is a... Oh, that's a... No, come on, tell me that's not a heal ball. I don't want to have done a couple extra encounters for a heal ball.
Such is life. And then we push this.
I just processed that there is a person here named Ace Trainer Corky.
Corky?
Corky. That is just not...
Very solid American name.
Is it? Okay, Corky.
It feels like a, in the same way as like a Bobson Dugnut in that list of like American.
I was just going to be quoting that. It truly feels like a name that.
Corky McLev.
Corky Brander.
I forget. Does Clink have levitate?
No.
Oh,
no.
the website is called Rave.DJ, Crow Encrypted. Starting with the X attack.
Yeah, I think in this game all scientists start with some kind of boosting item.
Fortunately, with that, it's actually really good that Bulldoze drops target speed, because that does give Pride Base the room to actually do anything else after its first turn.
I think I'm fighting Ace Trainer Corky now, maybe. Let's see, what is Corky locking and loading? No, this is Jared.
Do I have I don't have a leper berry. Okay.
Oh dear. I'm now realizing, so Ace Trainer Jared has an Archon, level 31.
Oh.
I guess I can use Funny Lad. But I don't have a great answer for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw out Funny Lad and really hope he doesn't die in a freak accident. Because it is... All of my team is like at 60% HP. Okay, good, that's right. I'm dropping an Intimidate on him, and he's using Agility. That's fine.
Oh yeah, this was just a heal ball, huh? Oh, Revive. Cool, even more useless. Can't use those.
God. No!
Oh.
Funny Lad has 3 HP. The Archon knows acrobatics. Beware.
The Archon has acrobatics, huh? Okay, noted.
It has acrobatics, and Funny Lad has 3 HP. I'm dropping a milk on this boy like it's goddamn something to cry over.
Yeah, Krokorok's physical defense is basically paper, huh?
Yeah, it's not god-awful bulk, but I do want to throw it as a big critical reminder. Okay, actually no, its bulk is pretty shoddy. I do want to throw out about Archon as a reminder. Its ability, it has Defeatist as its ability, which when its HP drops, its attack does also. So like, I got a crunch off on the same turn that it hit me with acrobatics and like made my life.
Now it's
before my
fine.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it just did 20 HP instead of 60. So now the stupid bird dies. And if it crits, I will fucking riot. Okay, we're good.
Rock is neutral to rock, right? So I can get away with a rock slide on that thing.
Rock is not neutral to rock, I think, but it is, like, it's rock flying, so we'll be neutral to that.
Why am I fighting these? I should just save my PP for fighting trainers.
You could use the catch-up, and, like, are you really gonna run out of PP?
Oh, well, okay. Okay. 2 steps! Please, I'm gonna have to use a repel. This is silly.
Your encounter ratio is much higher than mine.
Gastro acid.
And again, I'm running everywhere, and I have no idea if that influences anything.
It should raise your encounter rate if you're running.
Does it?
Maybe that's just Mega Man Battle Network because I've been watching speedruns of that recently, but it feels like... I know that running in grass raises your encounter rate, so it should be the same for caves.
Is that true? I've never heard that before.
It feels like the truth. I'm sure it's something I have been told. I don't think it's a headcanon fact. It feels too plausible. My headcanon facts are considerably less plausible.
Let's see. Well,
funny lad, wake up.
Funny lad, this isn't funny. Yeah, there he is. There's the Archon user 113.
Does he lead on it, or oh, it's just the one?
It's all he's got.
Cool beans.
No, just one bean.
Watch this thing have goddamn brick break.
God, there is a group of characters in this cave apparently canonically called Nugget Brothers.
Like the Nugget Bridge, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
They're just super into like bad MP3 players.
Well, now I'm sure Sam would know all about this. Was the Nugget an MP3 player?
So there is a YouTuber called Dank Pods who specifically reviews like various shitty MP3 players, and he calls them all Nuggets.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Sam knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I knew she would.
This is a bad matchup. Hold on.
That's true. Yeah, just throw Verhoots out. Okay, ooh.
Yeah, no, dodging that metal claw like the plague. Good God.
So I went south after the intersection, and the spooky ninjas appeared.
Oh, they jumped you, huh?
Yeah, Team Plasma is apparently waiting ahead. That's fine. I feel good about that. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm hydrated, nutriented.
Skin nourished, hair flourishing.
What? Yeah, I'm sure there's other Orish rhymes that I could get. Attitude boorish.
Oh, yeah, ninjas. Come. I mean,
Yep,
you've not even taken me to a
ninjas.
dinner and a movie. You can't. I know that the daddy doms out there think that they can just say one word and have things occur like that, but that's not how that works.
And maybe they think having 3 of them is like tripling their influence.
Okay, how are we going to deal with the scientist lady? This scientist lady's going to have a clink.
Yeah,
I'm not
got
sure.
A clink, yeah.
I'm not worried. I love this place. Chargestone Cave is cool. It was
Yeah,
the main inspiration for the
blue,
paint
baby.
job of the miniature I was doing, so...
Okay, I am almost heading down to the second floor. I'm just getting the item on the side to scout if it's worth it. It is an iron. Okay.
Internet doms out here thinking wearing a trench coat will get them the hookup.
Yeah, they saw the Matrix.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
just not gonna
Bulldoze
bother with
only
this
has
heresy.
20 PP, and there are a lot of things in here that are weak to ground, but that's fine.
I mean, Heat Crash only has 10 PP, and I'm now suddenly becoming extremely aware as to whether I have any... Okay, I do have 3 ethers. 3 ethers.
Oh, I see. 3 throws.
Okay, let me scope out what's going on in the
Oh, yes!
second floor.
I forgot that this is the thing that this game does, because the music in this game is great. The tempo and pitch shifts down the deeper you go in this dungeon.
Ooh, fun.
Double battle. It's actually genuinely pretty spooky now. That's cool.
Let's see. I am fighting a random ass Pharaoh Seed, so I cannot see. Well, okay, there is a doctor down here. So that'll be nice.
What are these dudes
There
gonna
is a
have?
doctor in the house.
Let's go fight this double battle. Oh, they're the Nugget Brothers, I see. Just giving me a nugget. I mean, that's 10,000 Pokey, so sure.
Can I get a thank you, Nugget Brothers, in chat?
Thank you, Nugget Brothers. Oh, this goes back up the other side, I see. Yeah, Sam knows what's up. Let's use another repel, please. I'm surprised it didn't ask me immediately if I wanted to use another. Is that Gen 6?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit later. Maybe even Black 2 and White 2. I don't remember.
Maybe.
I don't think so, though. Yeah, I'm heading in the stairs back up just to see if there's a...
There's a whole bunch of plasma grunts up here. Oh, and the doctor.
Oh yeah, I'm in back up the stairs that are leading to the special zone.
Ah,
See,
that's
there's
not progress. I was wondering whether that was progress, but I guess fighting the plasma grunts is progress, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, plasma grunts is definitely like, you know, the primary way forward, but I'm just wondering if there's what am I looking for? There's like an item you can get up here that is like up on a cliff. And I think so, but also I need to feed my pig some milk.
I guess you can feed a pig milk and that wouldn't be like a problem. Pigs eat pretty much anything.
True. That's a very defining trait of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's an HP up hidden here. That seems to be all, so...
Oh, HP up is useful.
Yeah, I should probably use some of these things.
Make your Crookerock just that little bit less squishy.
I mean, I could, or I could lean into getting him tankier, but actually I'll probably need the bonus HP for Skyla, so I'll use it while I got it.
I know how like competitive battling works, where they like do their HP EVs just in a way where something is a 2 KO instead of 1 KO and things like that.
For a specific attack, yeah.
Oh, is this
Which
oh yeah, this
naturally is, you know, this is how I've been IV and EV training all of my Pokemon. So.
You know, because we've had the luxury of that. Just gonna keep using these. I refuse.
God, Joltik very cute.
Joltik is very, very cute.
I'm gonna go so far as say Joltik cutest bug in Pokemon.
Yes, I think some people would argue that Snom now takes that title.
Oh, true. Snom is very cute.
But, you know, Joltik does a very good job at making... I mean, they're not arachnids directly because of how they're designed, but, you know, all things considered, spider-like Pokemon being cute for people who don't necessarily like spiders. I'm fine with spiders, but yeah. I've never heard of anybody being like, oh, I can't stand Galvantula. Ooh, Scraggy. Bad.
Galvantula I can understand, but Joltik is just... It's just like... I cannot think of a better term than kawaii. Phantom Dashia, I heard something that you will enjoy, possibly, as an Ariados fan, that I think I heard that Ariados has a niche in, like, Gen 4 Ubers or something like that. Just as something that can counter a... I can't
Please. Shit.
Oh, I think it's either Gen 4, yeah, because I think it counters Darkrai somehow, which is a very popular lead. But I could be getting my wires crossed. Yeah,
Smegger, how dare.
Love to see the love for... Hey, okay. Glad to look over and see you dropping a super potion on that baby.
Yeah, that was not I didn't want to go and push that if I got another. But thanks for the double attack boost, asshole.
Okay. I've picked up the information. Reading from the academic source known as a Reddit comment, Ariados technically has a niche because it has Toxic Spikes, Shadow Sneak, and Insomnia, which lets it limit Sash Deox speed to one layer of spikes and set up hazards on its own while also being invulnerable to Darkrai's Sleep. This
also
says it's not really usable at all, but hey. Also,
thank you for your submission, Ruben. I appreciate it. We have a jam on the board, party people.
Party people in the house. Let's go. Embedded Pokemon is a very wild beast. Let's see. I see a Pokeball up ahead.
I mean, love any game that gives such a free range of self-expression when it comes to putting a team or a thing together. Is one of the primary things I look for in this kind of genre of video game. It's like, how much do I get to kind of express myself in the way that I build myself? And Pokemon is one of the best in the biz at it.
Hey, did you find the doctor?
Yes.
You did? Okay, good.
But I figured I could, like, you know, drop a potion and push ahead instead of having to walk back and forth multiple times.
Oh, sure, yeah. No, I just wanted to make sure, because I've been mostly looking at my own game, and I didn't see you go to him yet.
Megas are alright. I still like Dynamaxing a bit more, because it can make every Pokemon interesting instead of just the ones that they decided to, because for every like, B-Drill that they gave a Mega form, they had 2 Charizard forms, right? So at the end of the day...
Two Charizard forms, it's like, for every, you know, B-Drill that they gave a Mega to, they also gave Salamence a Mega.
Yeah.
Salamence, already a very good Pokemon, now just kicks it up to a ludicrous form. That being said, I do quite enjoy, like, I think Dynamax is technically the best gimmick we've had so far in terms of just like competitive health, but the Mega forms are pretty cool. Like I'm fond of many of the Mega designs.
Yeah, I especially like the fact that Dynamaxing is a thing that is available, but is not necessarily available all the time. It is under specific contexts, so you can't just walk through segments where it would be uninteresting to just Dynamax through a problem, if that makes sense. You know, very few Even though I guess I'm thinking in terms of like regular gameplay experience rather than like competitive, very few things in like Gen 6 and Gen 7 have the special ability du jour. Like very few people fight you with megas, just like 2 or 3 people. So it kind of felt a bit cheaty to just, this is gonna hit me again, shit.
That is true.
Whereas the instances where you can use Dynamax soak in your opponents, and they are pretty good with them. My blind run had some interesting times in handling Dynamaxing. I think if not going in blind, it would be the way they were scary for some of them. But Gigantamax Duraludon is like, oh, okay, fine. I see, this is how it's going to be. I wish that was true for the Pokemon trading card game. I would genuinely be really interested in playing the Pokemon trade card game if there was a format, like a regular established format that discouraged the use of like the power crept silly cards. Over time, they just kept introducing more and more types of cards that are like, oh, it does 5,000 damage, but if it dies, it gives up 2 prize cards. It's like, that's actually not a particularly scary exchange. People will just use the bigger power. Thank you. Come on. Oh my god.
I would agree that Z moves feel like a step back. I think it was a good experiment to lead to Dynamaxing, them going like, oh, this is something we can give to everyone. However, dang, it did just feel like it made things less interesting.
Still?
Are you... Oh no.
That's 4 of them!
Are you getting swaggered to death over there?
Yes. Fortunately, I outspeed, so next turn I will kill with the Leaf Blade, but this is very annoying.
You know, this wouldn't be happening if you had the Master of Swagger, #SwagBaby, in the lead.
Thank you. Die.
We got another submission, this time from Sam, who is submitting less for the song and more for the music video that it has put together, which is an exciting prospect.
Okay.
I am going up against a Team Plasma Grunt who only has a Liepard, and this one is a Scraggy. There's one later who is only going to have a Liepard, and I am frankly excited to see how quickly this cat will die.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to lead on their hoots for this exchange, because I think getting the starting on the Leaf Blade is what will make these Scraggy encounters a lot less annoying.
I am quite grateful that I can just lead with my Verhoots and just arm thrust them to death. There's gotta come a point where I get a better fighting type attack than this, and I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, and of course they lead on a poison type. Good, I love it.
Such sweet suffering.
Funny
I
lad will
just ran
handle
into
this.
this rubbish too. Good thing I've got Bulldoze.
Yeah, Bulldoze would probably also handle this.
I'm thinking, why is poison, or why is ground good against poison? Like, what's the logic there that I'm missing? Is it just if you put dirt into a poison bottle, it'll dilute it? Because that feels bad. I don't think that's a satisfying answer.
Okay. Problem handled. Belly drum. Okay.
Oh.
No.
Wait, why
That's
not?
a bad I mean,
you can teach him belly drum and then just give him a healing item like a citrus berry, or actually, hold on. This is back. I think it's worth keeping as like a back pocket thing, because like you're not using headbutt. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh man, what? There's a. I have tried Bungerbird, but no, that's not true. Let's see.
That's an awkward zombie comic, I think, right?
Yes, I think so. Oh, no.
Nostalgia.
Oh, okay. No, so there's a kind of berry that will like heal you when you get to a certain threshold, but it will confuse you if you don't like the flavor. And these are very notable in recent generations for being busted in the sense that like current gen it heals 33%. The Gen 7, it heals 50% of your health bar.
Very good.
And for all of the previous gens, just heals 12.5%. And I was like, yeah, where's that 50% berry? And right now, it is not a 50% berry.
Thank you for the second submission, Ruben. Not a problem at all. I'm fine with people doing multiple submissions.
Yeah,
if they feel that they are worthy additions. If it's a, hey, please rescind the first one, I want to run this instead, that's also fine, just let me know. Let's go cure that poison before I go and do anything else.
So, okay, looking ahead. What are our remaining gym leaders?
So we have Skylar, we have Bryson, and
Bryson? Is he water or?
He's ice, and then we have the Dragon Gym Leader, which might be a problem. Do not have a.
You know all of the ice we have available to us, right?
Yeah. The Vanillite we killed.
We killed together. Yep. It was a joint effort.
That's how that works. It dies in both timelines.
No blame, no shame. Oh man, goodness.
Because you were like, oh, this is what's going to get me through Skylar, and like, oh no. This is what's going to get me through Clay. Oh no.
I still cannot believe the Vanillite crit on Avalanche to kill our friend.
Oh, fucking cyber power. Yeah,
thank you, cyber power.
I love how I titled that video The Era of Cyber Power, and it was for maybe about 20 minutes.
Listen, cyber power is dead, long live cyber power. Thank you, Watchog, for missing hypnosis so I can just keep on slapping.
Keep on slapping.
Just keep on slapping, kid. Verhoot is at level 35. I might get a Embor by the end of this cave. I'm not going to pretend that would really help me for Skyla, but hey.
I mean, just in general survivability across the experience. Solid choice. I stand by both your choices and I challenge all the viewers to contribute. Please do. If you haven't submitted a mix, please do. I see you out there, Tom. Where's your Pokemon themed remix? Remember, one of the tracks has to be from a Pokemon, from the 25-year history of Pokemon video games and anime. I'm sure there's something out there that you would be able to use that would be dope.
It takes no skill. It takes as much effort as you want to put in. Even you can do it.
Oh my god.
You were just having
no. It's me.
Luck.
It's me being selfish. I was like, I don't want to spend like PP stocks of a thing that I need to use a lot. I can chip kill and then it just left with 1 HP. That's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm sure this says something about morals or.
This
lessons.
is not how we take out the trash.
That's true. We bulldoze the trash.
Oh yeah, we're handling it by putting it into a landfill. This is a poor idea.
Why? I'm not sure how I feel about all this trash being in a like magic electricity cave. I feel like Clay might have done this.
Clay was kind of like, being all very distant, being like, I don't know who Team Plasma are. No. No, I have a feeling their goals align.
Team Plasma, you say? Well, I don't know a thing about that there Team Plasma, but listen, if anybody brings up the toxic spill from 80 years ago that's been given it's been given Pachirisu cheek cancer for years to come, I don't know anything about that.
Gosh, I think I did say in the last video, Captain Planet villain looking ass.
He really is.
Yeah, of course you're just going to use Super Fan again. Fuck you. This is fine. I am not in crit range now, though, so I am okay with this.
Oh, there's a Thunderstone down here.
Oh. That's not a thing we can use.
It is certainly not. If you go to the bottom left, or if you go to the left after this, then...
Please! Please! I hate this.
This is why I'm glad that I am just able to... Well, it's not even me leading off with something stronger. I mean, like, it is, because... it's a level 35 Pokemon that knows something super effective. However, I have just also had immensely better luck. Maybe
there's more? No! Well, at least Sandile doesn't have fucking Confuse Ray, so we're fine.
Sandile's gonna hit you with Torment, just wait.
Torment's fine, I have enough things that can take it out.
I'm sorry, I meant Swagger.
Oh God! Why did you speak it into existence, you bastard? Why? This is your fault.
It's because I wanted you to switch to get a free switch into your other one.
With the Mud Slap?
Verhoots. Just go to Verhoots.
Yeah. Please. Yeah. Okay, fine.
This is, you didn't know it this entire time. The reason you haven't seen my screen, I'm not actually playing a separate game. I am controlling the AI for your game.
Into assurance, but that's fine. I outspeed Sandile. All right.
Smack that. I almost said smack that baby, because arm thrust it's just a graphic of a hand whapping onto something multiple times, and what is Sandile but a baby? It's not much better than like them throwing out a Watchog and it being like, smack that hog.
Oh, it's the expert belt, I see. I am actually just going to give you the lucky egg instead, actually.
I'm going to take a quick look to see what's on the bottom floor of Chargestone Cave. B2F, as it were. Okay, things are at...
I am bound to... is what immediately came to my mind. What does that stand for again? Instead of D2... I am a child. I'm a child.
Back to front, because you can get from the...
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What was the Doody Brown like mashup that bees put in, where they were just spending a decent chunk of it going face down, ass up.
Chargestone Cave is B2F. Let's see. So the bottom floor, it's got a couple expensive items, but I'm not actually seeing anything. Like, it's mainly that it has some higher level trainers where they're bringing out the like 30s. Oh wait, no, that's black 2 and white 2. So they're bringing out the 30s and a couple 29s.
So the trainers are a little stronger, but we're still on curve.
Yeah, but there's only 2, and they're downstairs, so they seem completely optional. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. I think if I exit that... Wait, no, the end battle must be coming up. So I'm going to head upstairs, and... because I think I'm in good shape for fighting N right now. And then I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking.
Go fight N, go heal, go clean up downstairs.
Specifically, go fight N, then roll into town, heal up, then go on to the next route to see if I can get, because there's a 20% chance of getting a Zeb Striker.
Ah, and that would be
yeah.
That
would be an undeniable W. Ooh, a scientist, sure. I will face you in Mortal Kombat. I love this. Okay, I have to implore, once you come out of these stairs, you'll go south and then there will be a 4-way intersection. I implore you to go left and just please voice act for me what the scientist says.
Okay.
It is very Nathan content and I enjoy it.
Okay, noted. Let's continue beating you up first then. Show me your strength.
Is this going to be enough to... Ooh, one more, and then Verhoots will be pushed over the edge.
Okay, send us. About to motherfucking snap. This pig knight has had it officially.
Yeah, when the XP bar fills up, that's just the mental state of the Pokemon deteriorating. Like, if you fight one more animal.
Let me fucking watch. Hogs! Do I kill you before you get hypnosis off? No! Confuse Ray is back! Do I actually...
Never left, my friend. Viewers, can you please put an emote in chat that you think will bring Caster the best RNG possible?
I'm just gonna cure that confusion. Fuck off. Don't hypnotize me. It tried to. Did you just see that? It tried. Thankfully, it missed.
Is Dark type good against anything? Oh, it's good against ghosts.
Ghosts and psychic types.
Yeah, I just hit 36 and can learn Assurance, and I'm suddenly like, is this actually...
Not against the Elite Four.
Isn't there the Elite Four William, the Ghost Trainer? Oh yeah,
there is. So the Elite Four is Marshall, the fighting type, Chantal, the ghost type, Catalina, the psychic type, and Grimsley, the dark type. They give you all the difficult typings, which is quite cool actually. It's a good Elite Four. All right. I want to solve all the mysteries in the world. For that purpose, I will keep fighting.
This stream sponsored by Crime Site.
Scientist Orville sends out Clink. Scientist Orville is not ready for bulldoze. Although I have to switch in for bulldoze, so it is going to get a free setup turn, but I don't think it's going to matter too much.
What? Verhoot is evolving. Also, I'm realizing that I just sacrificed. I gave him.
Oh.
Or I gave her Assurance over Rollout. Because I think there's just a little too much overlap there, and having a good answer for ghost types is nice. But I am realizing that if I kept Rollout, that could have been a not terrible pocket strat to just like hopefully plow through
Skylo. As long as you get to kill the first one, it just keeps getting bigger. Yeah.
That is the thing, is like I would be scared about whether it keeps rolling or not. Okay, there's a hiker here who is going to teach me about the difficulty of life or something.
Okay.
Hiker Hardy.
Oh, in the corner over here.
Yeah.
There's a surprising amount going on in this cave.
There is. Dang, Embor actually looks pretty cool. Let's see, how well is your arm thrust gonna hit now? Oh, okay, that was a crit. seeing a crit and not knowing if it's a crit or just like, wow, my attack stat went up.
Goddamn sturdy. Get out of here.
Okay, so let's take a look at old natural here. So one might even call, now that he's leveled up a bit, big natural.
I was gonna say old naturals is definitely a different some set of interests.
Mildly wretched. Yeah, okay, so ends packing a Bulldor, Pharisee, Joltik, and Clink, which is like...
That's reasonable.
Oh yeah, I mean, okay.
Especially if they're leading on the Bulldor, that's fine.
They are. They don't really have any answer to me. I guess they have Bug Bite, which Funny Lad would dislike, but... does make you think. Right, I was gonna turn around and just bolt for N to not faff about here much longer. Because if I do catch a Zebstrika, then I would love to make some good use of that, of the remaining XP here for that. I also think that if possible, I'd like to head to the Ghost Tower and see if we can't get ourselves a Litwick.
Oh, I would love to get a Litwick. I know I've spent all this time grinding up this fire type, but I will drop them in a heartbeat for a potential of a Chandelier. Also a big favorite of mine. Oh, yes,
oh, yeah,
plot.
the Chandelier line is delightful. Oh, is that where the plot is?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not where the plot is. That's where you came from.
Oh.
Yeah, this is basically just a loop back way.
Oh.
Ah, I have found N. Yeah, if you go... So I had you go left at that intersection. If you go right, then N is very patiently waiting there.
Alright. Gotcha.
I'm taking a look to see if there's any...
Oh my god, literally one step, not even running.
You have really remarkable luck. I'm not necessarily going to say remarkably good, but it is remarkable.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with this HP up. Into the hoops. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of hissing is the good sound, right?
Just thinking about ways to proceed. It's all much of a muchness. Do I have a regular repel on deck?
Oh boy. I think I'm gonna fight Ace Trainer Corky. Yeah, let's do it.
Did you not before?
No, this is a different Ace Trainer, but I'm realizing I just gotta stick to my guns and head to the end fight. Okay. Yeah, let's get some...
Because if N is guarding the exit, as it were, it might be best to go and get that checkpoint and then make our way back for additional grinding, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, though. I mean, as I said, I want to kind of like leave some XP here in case I pick up something to help with Skyla.
Hi, N. Do I have a dream of my own? No. As if a person without a dream could ever understand me. I guess. I'll have to crush you here.
The whole thing about like, yes, I will separate Pokemon and people, and then black and white will be truly distinct. We have gone from liberate Pokemon to ethno-states very quickly.
I mean, are you sure the Pokemon are okay with the human leading the Pokemon separatist nation? That seems counterintuitive by a hair.
Yeah, why don't you get an Alakazam in here?
Don't worry, Ruben. This cast is intentionally 16. Which I found interesting in the kind of like, oh no, this is genuinely supposed... And they do, I think, manage to achieve making Pokemon Red and Blue for older kids, if you were interpreting Black and White to be that as a, you know, a reboot for an older generation of kids. I think it does achieve that. But in the grand scheme of things, they are all still children. 16-year-olds do not have a dream. This is true.
Excuse you.
Primarily concerned with finishing high school.
16-year-olds have a dream of going to a My Chemical Romance concert.
Yeah. The boldest dream of going to see Four Town.
What is Four Town?
Oh, it is the boy band in Turning Red.
Ah, I see. I still gotta see that.
It's good. I very much enjoyed it.
I've heard very good things about it.
Especially since we're of a similar age, and so we'll have a strong enough memory of 2002 where its attempts of doing that will hit in a way that's nice.
Indeed.
They do a really neat thing for all the night scenes. They go very city pop Sailor Moon night scene in terms of the coloration. It looks really cool. But they don't mention 9/11, so it's a bad film.
I was like, do I make a joke about how, like, yeah, no, I think it's so cool that the film was set in that time. I mean, like, literally all middle schoolers and high schoolers were just nonstop talking about the state of the Pentagons. So.
Well, it was set in Canada. This is set in Canada, so maybe that's the dividing difference. Who knows?
True, in America, people got over that real quickly, but in Canada, they still kept talking about it.
Well, Funny Lads just marched through most of that. God bless fire types, even if you will be imminently replaced.
Verhoots is indeed heat crashing this sucker so hard.
Misteltron City. The town that is literally built on an airstrip. That's healthy.
Now, I know you're very excited about getting a Litwick, but I do want to warn you, there's a 10% chance you're going to get an Ellie gem instead, which means for you it is a 100% chance.
I mean, I actually quite like Behem as a Pokemon. I like its funky little trench coat, which would be sad, but in a way, like, I guess I don't... You already have a Psychic type going, but...
I've invested nothing into...
Yeah.
Into this
Pink Cell or something, yeah.
Into Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, it just emerges directly to town, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go shopping and sell off them nuggets.
Disgusting. Nobody wants to buy that from you. Oh, we can get weather TMs. No thanks.
Yeah, we're not really built for that strap.
Nobody
has Sand Stream or Sand Force, so...
Yeah, I mean, if we got, what is it, Drillbur, then maybe, but even then probably not, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take a look at the box and see what we can rearrange.
We can just buy Ultra Balls now. Having a set of regular potions on deck is actually quite nice for additional top-ups.
That's fair.
Because sometimes you don't want to go and burn a full super potion when you know you might need that for that full 50 or that full 70.
Oh, totally, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, there's max repels now, too. 2 of those.
Probably good to buy a couple escape ropes.
I have those, actually. I've managed to not have to use them yet.
Oh, good.
Expensive STMs. So we are immediately running north to see what else we can see.
Yeah, okay, let me get the deets up.
Oh, no. First, we have to go with Skylar, the horniest Pokemon trading card.
Trading card, really?
Yeah, there's like a special full art Skylar, and it is like in the grand scheme of things, right? Comparatively to other Pokemon cards, the most pin-uppy. Hold on, I need to go look for it.
Oh, our Pokédex has been upgraded. Main article, Skyla, parentheses, boundaries crossed, 134.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
That is the name of the expansion, where she's doing the back lean. It's a cool piece. The foreshortening is really nice, but it is definitely the most boober that I have ever seen Pokemon attempt to be.
Good lord, yeah. That is... Don't know how to feel about that.
But hey, that's what you pay the big bucks for. I guess, because most of the time, I actually quite like. I it's so boober this accent. I guess that is something you would normally hear Americans say more than the British people.
Yeah, hearing you say that a second time, reminder that Magmar's name in Japan is
just Boober. Yes. And then Magmortar is Boobern, which actually is a very good pun.
However, Magby's Japanese name is Booby.
It could have been Bubby and they fucked up. But yes, to finish the thought, the general character design in the Pokemon games is actually, I think, really, really good. It's one of those games that manages to straddle a solid line between these are plausible clothing items to wear in like a modern setting, plus these are costumes that are recognizable in terms of silhouette and what the character's like signature element is, and oftentimes does a good job of reflecting what job the character has. Like, you can tell that Lenora works in kind of research. She is dressed like a librarian. But Skylar is supposed to be a pilot, and I'm not sure if that carries. She's
really.
definitely wearing a jumpsuit.
Okay, so quickly, I want to explain the fear seated in my heart about Route 7. So, we got a shining 20% chance at a Zebstrika. Pilot avoided EVA unit. Nice. A 10% chance at a Fungus. A 30% chance at a Tranquil, which you don't need to worry about because you have one of those. A 20% chance at a Watchog.
Yay! I mean, does that count? We both already have a Pat Rat.
I think it counts if we didn't.
If it's not in our decks. Yeah.
So basically, there is a 20% chance that I'll be very happy and a 80% chance that I will not be very happy. Oh, right, and 20% chance of Deerling. So that's at least a reroll. So it's just a 60% chance of crushing disappointment. Let's go for it. Okay,
just
come on.
Go for it.
Striker. And
all right.
It is a Tranquil.
Okay. All right, grass time. Please.
I guess, funny lad, it's up to you to cast
Oh,
Whisper.
okay, now I don't get an encounter. I see. Oh, it's because Repel was still on, that's why. It is a Deerling. I already have one.
Reroll. Do you have anything that you're hoping for from this route? I'm assuming also Zebstrika?
I mean, Zebstrika would be nice as an option of electric damage since we've not managed to get that so far. But, yeah, otherwise it is what it is. If I get an Amoonguss, it just means that your Zebstrika is not in danger of dying. I don't think so. It's just raining today.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not thinking about that. I'm more thinking about the...
Thank you for the £10. I think I just got a tip.
Excellent.
Yay!
Nice.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's not shown up on my reload the overlays. Oh no, not that overlay. I would like to reload my my alerts, please. I guess not. Oh well, it's fine. Thank you very much. I genuinely really appreciate you. Sorry that the tech is undervaluing your strong efforts. I think just
I saw it. It was...
Streamlabs is oh, there's the Zeb Striker.
You gotta... Can we trade? No. Well, I caught the Tranquil, so you better not waste this opportunity.
Fire Punch. Yeah, I was hoping for Flame Charge. Yes, Stream Elements is having a bad time, it seems, but I'm glad it was caught on stream. Thank you very much. I apologies, I cannot properly thank the person who donated it because it vanished before I could see whomst. But know that I love her and appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw the Ultra Ball now, huh?
Yeah.
They're in red health and they have a status effect. My odds are actually pretty high.
Yeah.
Ooh. Where's my shoulders clip there? Wow.
Oh, the reason why I asked if it's winter in your game is because instead of a 30% chance for a Tranquil, you would have had a 30% chance for a Cubchoo.
Ah, yeah, no, I was getting the spring deer link, so.
I almost said Chubku. Anyway, I am ready. 3, 2, 1, Steve. Volt Steve.
Not the strong.
That like
yes, but it'll do. 2 words.
Yeah.
I had a kind of like Mega Man X kind of energy in my head when I gave that.
Yeah, me too. I love the... You don't remember that... What is it? That Maverick...
Magma Steve.
Yeah, Magma Steve. I'm going to retroactively dedicate this catch to Sam's dad, Steve.
Oh, we can have Sam and Steve on the same team. They're both ungulates. It makes sense.
How could you say that about Sam? Sam is a perfectly respectable individual.
Is there a word that ungulates could be misconstrued as?
I have no idea.
It just means a hoofed animal. It's fine.
You're good.
I was immediately concerned with having accidentally said something wrong.
Sudden fear. Yeah, that's what I like inspiring my friends. Okay. I am not...
Goodbye to you, Steve. You have been replaced by new hooves. So bye, Sam. You've been replaced with Steve. All right.
It is the fear of every parent to be caught and then to replace your child. Also, important, there's a TM for X Scissor on this route.
Ooh. In
the east, past the easternmost raised walkway. So probably gonna have to go wading through this baloney.
Yeah, okay. No, we're gonna get Vahoots up to level 36 because we do want the superior.
Oh yeah. Not that's gonna be helping with Skyla much, but
no, but the additional just general survivability I think will immediately come in handy afterward. Oh, it's an ice gym after that too. Piss. Where's the castle? Do I have to kind of go over or the tower? Where is
that's all the
tower?
way to the north.
Okay. We'll just shortcut through the walk. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'm taking the walkway. Okay. After the second walkway, there's a ace trainer who sucked you into a triple battle, though it may be a rotation battle for you.
That's not so bad for me then.
They are all level 32s. I'm scared.
Oh.
I do have the level advantage by you're gonna buy 3 to 4 levels, but still,
Mm.
why?
Is this a house that one can heal at? I suppose it's not important right now. Oh, yeah, immediately. Rotation battles.
Be careful. Rotation battle will probably be easier for you because the AI just does not think.
Lipod, Swoobat, and Watchhog. That's not too scary.
Yeah, I'm scared, but I think it'll be okay. It's just the knowledge that they can burst me down if they decide to bully. But
If that
AI
rotates into
generally doesn't.
Swoobat, that would be kind of annoying, but we can, we'll lead on a return first. With the fake out.
Lipard knows fake out.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I got the Swoobat out of there. Jesus, Hyperfang is always... Oh, that didn't actually do too much. Is Hyperfang not the one that reduces by half?
It's Super Fang.
Oh, thank you, Pokemon, for making 2 very similar sounding moves that work completely differently. But both are signature rat moves.
Hyper Fang, which I resist. Too bad, nerd. Oh, the
Air.
flinch.
Air Hyper Super Fang!
Just gonna spam rock slides until all of you die.
I cannot believe we are in a triple battle, sir, and you are using stat moves. This is a format that moves even faster than double battles. You do not have time to set up.
Alright, now with the scary flying type out of the way. Leaf Blade. Now, who might I
Ruben,
pay to see more of these signature rat moves?
Ruben, I know many artists who you could pay to see some signature rat moves.
Very true.
Okay, well, that was scary, and yet, I mean, it was scary in concept, but I completely dismantled that doofus in seconds flat. I love that Ruben responded to what I posted with an emoji that
blank.
does not render, which just seeing an empty box of an emotion feels
Ominous somehow.
and yet appropriate given my suggestion.
Okay, let me go and see if this house does actually have the ability to heal me, because I did take some damage from that
You can
fight.
trade a Boldor for an Emolga. I don't think that's the move.
No.
Given...
No, Boldor is too strong. I can't do that. I'm relying on Boldor too much. For a chance
Relying
at...
on the power of Boldor to win. Oh, what's in this house? Oh, hey, the next walkway route has a person that'll heal you.
Okay. I just use some potions, it's fine. But
You really love just dropping potions.
I mean, what? It's not like I can't buy more. If it was a finite resource, it would be a problem, but we're fine.
It's more just like that. You know, you can use that to buy some TMs later. And it's a very, short jog back to the Pokemon Center.
Sorry, I've not been focusing on my money routing.
Yeah, come on. Also, just as a heads
Is
up,
it further north from here, or do I need to go the other way?
you should turn back.
Okay. Because I was like, this path is going off to the side, and I don't think that's what I need.
No, it is like, don't follow the dirt path instead of the
walkways, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I am going to heat crush a tiny mushroom. Heat crash, even. Just, there is something immensely satisfying about how, like, the animation for Heat Crash is pretty brutal. The fact that I know it's doing a silly amount of damage because my Embor weighs 3 billion pounds now. This is not abuse. This is not a certified chonker. That is just this is what a healthy Embor weighs.
That was something that crossed my mind recently, actually. I've been joined a general tabletop gaming Discord, like full of like people who do like YouTube content around that kind of thing. And one of the people on it plays a miniature war game called Infinity. It's kind of like a utopian cyberpunk war game kind of thing. Very, very shiny, a bit anime. But they keep releasing as part of their like special editions a character called Fat Yuan Yuan, who, as the name suggests, is a portly gentleman with a jetpack. This particular player is just a huge fan of this character because he sees so few like fat characters in, I guess, miniatures. They're like, oh, but I really like this one character, so I kind of want to get all the various special editions of him. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's an interesting thing. Oh, we have flare blitz. Okay, who got flare blitz? Funny lad got flare blitz. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, actually, that's a good point. You know, in most things where it is nerd-facing with a large amount of character design involved, sometimes different body types can be rather underserved.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I looked at like the various like special editions of this character. One of them is just like, he is just chowing down on a box of kind of like takeout noodles, and I'm like, I don't know if this is the representation we all love and crave.
Yeah, is this hashtag progress?
Yeah, but it made me wonder, like, oh, I would actually quite like in my just general collection of miniatures, because I tend to use them as just like tabletop RPG stand-ins as well. Like, if the character fits, I'll use it. And it would be nice to just have fat male and female characters that are just, you know, normal. Just ordinary, just wearing clothes that fit them, maybe carrying a weapon.
What, you don't want them to be like comedy caricatures that are going to make people kind of give an uncomfortable laugh?
Coil to raise attack, defense, and accuracy. No, I'm okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering what I would lose, because I kind of need return for neutral typing, and Leet Seed is really useful to like make sure that stall matches don't end.
Just get rid of Grass Knot. You're already using Leaf Blades.
Oh, that's
right?
true. That's true. I can. I had that as like a special option, since this character is apparently a mixed sweep, not even sweeper, just mixed. But yeah, we can probably just rely on Leaf Blade for the time being. And it's a TM, so I can put it back in if it's bad.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I honestly did not know where you were going with that for a while, because me mentioning like, Embor is not a chonker. That's just what they are.
Yeah, and I was like, character designs that are that, please. They are just what they are, and they just happen to be fat. That's all. They don't need to be wearing strained clothing or eating.
Yeah, but the thing that I was thinking of is that it's just making me, talking about like, oh yeah, my pet weighs 3 billion pounds. It's just making me think of the like concerning amount of like fawning over fat cats and dogs and be like, oh, look, it's so cute, they're so chubby, and
I
like,
understand.
This is actively unhealthy for this animal. Please, you are giving it a poor quality of life.
No, I hadn't considered not being a pet owner. I hadn't thought about it from that perspective. Yeah, not why I do not mean that.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't think you did.
Just feeding donuts to my minis to make them big and strong. Just removing an individual sprinkle.
God, that is like part of the like, I don't know what the micro fantasy, or like the I like being tiny fantasy, is the idea of like someone handing you a sprinkle and it's like the size of your arm and you're like, oh boy. Some
very
people
good.
just want to be Stuart Little.
Now I need to decide what I take into this tower where it will be able to not immediately die, but also not immediately kill the target.
Yeah, I am also in that position. Christ, yeah, what do I even... Oh, what was the item that you got from the...
That immediately slid from my memory, so I have a feeling it was not important.
It was a PP up. Okay, not impressive.
All right.
I should probably drop those on Heat Crash, actually. I think that's a move that's going to be staying with me for a while.
I'm like, are there any guaranteed status moves in my TM list?
Guaranteed status moves in a TM list is
I think we
dangerous
passed.
proposition.
I think we passed up Thundershock at some point previously.
Possibly. I don't quite remember that.
I think everybody that can knows Scold. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna lead with Volt Steve and Volt Switch out, which isn't going to hit super hard, but it gives me a good option of what to pivot to depending on what I encounter. Because stuff that would be a solid choice against the Psychic type is not necessarily the same as the solid chance against the Ghost type.
Yeah, why don't you roll ahead and, I am curious to see if you're going to insta-give the thing in there, because in that case, I'm not going to say I won't bother going in, because I'm going to need to... I come to think of it, with all these ghost types, that would be... Ghost and psychic types, that would be a really good opportunity for me to get Funny Lad up to 40. Which I think would make Skyla...
Can we fight on the ground floor, or do I need to go up a floor? I might need to go up a floor, because there's just ordinary people down here. Let me... Ah, this 3D effect is very nice.
Yeah.
The music for this area is also really nice as well. It's good.
Yeah.
Gen 5 has a good soundtrack. Did you know? Hey! A Litwick. Okay. Level 26.
I mean,
and then I can...
You had a 90% chance of finding it. I'm not surprised.
Sure. And then we can pivot into... Darumaka, and then most things of what it might be dealing with are not likely to go kill it. Ooh, that was a solid amount of damage.
Okay, well, you can probably just catch it off of that. Yeah, what am I... Like, Litwick cannot have... There's no way this thing has stats.
It's a tiny baby, but it's fine.
Well, I'm just more thinking of in terms of, like, how much can I trust it to absorb? Oh my god, it has nothing. It has absolutely nothing in terms of... Please guess the base speed of this thing.
I'm gonna say 60.
20!
Oh!
Yeah, okay, It has 65 special attack. I think... Oh, God.
I'm glad you got Litwick. Not sure if it's really useful, but I love its evolution line. Yes. It's going to be in my team. Even if I don't use it, it's going to be part of my 6. It needs to be along for the ride.
Okay, I got a tough question here. I have basically 2 options for things I can do against it that are not super effective, but will hit. I can either go for Grass Knot, which, considering how this thing weighs 6.8 pounds and is fire type, is going to be nothing, though I can leech seed it. Or I can try to Heat Crash it, which will do half damage, but is boosted by Stab and is going to be doing max damage because this thing weighs nothing. I'm leaning towards Leech Seed and Stall with Funny Lad, but goodness, this is not looking good for me getting a Litwick, I'm gonna be honest.
I believe in you.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna bike back to the Poke Center real fast and grab... What's the name of it? Steve Volt. Oh, I just ran into it.
Volt Steve.
Volt Steve. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Volt Steve as a backup because Volt Steve is like 26 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to plow through this Pokemon Ranger solosis. Well, Caster, in the meantime, while I'm doing this, what's a fun fact about you that you haven't gotten to tell anyone? Maybe some lore, or maybe a secret about your operator.
Caster lore? Oh gosh. I wish I was more of that type of VTuber that's like, oh yeah, I've got a whole but I don't write backstory about my tabletop RPG characters, and that's something I'm like paid to do. So the idea of generating lore for myself is kind of like, is that necessary? But what is a thing that's of interest that people don't necessarily know?
I've been trying to figure that out for years. What is a thing?
What is a thing? Scientists couldn't say.
They tried and were silenced.
God, that's such an open thing. Gosh, difficult questions. Have I talked? No, we have talked about my taste in kind of like most of my media taste things. I have probably spoken about already at length on channel before.
You know, if you're having a hard time, I can throw something at you. Oh, okay.
So how my operator got into makeup. Is a thing. Yeah. It was because they watched a movie. Do you want to have a guess at what that movie might be? It was in the kind of like early 2010s to ballpark. I'm not gonna Google what year this movie came out. It's not that deep.
Was it Air Bud 3?
Oh, absolutely. I had no idea that they released like that many Air Buds.
There's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't put on
wear makeup. Yeah. No. Do you have an actual guess?
Absolutely not. I cannot think of a single movie from the 2010s, much less one that involves makeup. There are 12. Indeed like 12 Air Buds.
Oh my god, why? So it was The Hunger Games.
Oh.
Actually. Yeah. I was watching that. I had not read the book before, but was just kind of like, I'll go check this movie out. It seems that people were really excited for it. Let's scope. And it has, for those who aren't familiar, it's a class warfare battle royale kind of story. So all the kind of like disenfranchised underclass teens are fighting for the pleasure and entertainment of essentially queer aristocracy city to represent how affluent these people are. They dress really extravagantly and very draggy. It's how you know they're evil. But there is one character from drag aristocracy that helps the main characters, and he's nice. So detected. He wears less makeup than everybody else. So that is actually a pretty solid through line. Unfortunately, I don't think the writer thought that through. Called Cinna, who is played by, like short for cinnamon, played by Lenny Kravitz, who is already a very sexy black man. But this was a very sexy black man with like really clean gold eyeliner. And because his skin was so dark, the contrast of the gold eyeliner really stood out. It was so classy. It was clearly not a makeup. It was clearly not a no makeup look, but it was just little enough where it made a statement. And I sat there in that cinema like 17 years old, maybe 18, and being like, it could be me. Wow. And now now my operator is the disaster that you see before you today. That makeup cannons does silly costume streams just to open booster packs of trading cards. You know what it do.
And equally as important, I just caught a Litwick.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, good story. Okay. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I also want to say I love the fact that the keyed out white on the Zebstrika in the layout makes it look like emo Zebstrika.
Nice. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Soul.
Gold Soul! Let's go!
I love this stand.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It's all one word, I think. Like Goldfrapp.
I want to counter-propose. It is 2 words, all caps, with a diamond in between.
Oh, okay. Powerful.
Because we do have a whole card suit in the others category.
Yeah, okay. Gold Soul.
I am immediately going to run back to the Pokemon Center to
put it
get
back
Gold
in my
Soul
team.
Because, like, here's the fact. I already got a fire type. I don't care. Gold Soul
Gold
is
Soul.
Cool. you gotta use Gold Soul.
Oh shit! Did I not fight you? How did I sneak past you before?
Oh, but you went for the item. I think I'm gonna first focus on getting Funny Lad up to 40, so I can get that sweet crocodile life.
Oh, is that at 40? Wow.
It is at 40, but I'm pretty close. I think he's at like 38 or something. Oh, wow, Volt Steve is stacked.
Steve's a big lad. I quite like Zebstrika, cool Pokemon.
Indeed.
Not my favorite electric type, but the design's nice.
It's you know, the idea of an electric zebra, pretty cool.
Dragon doesn't resist electric, huh?
Yes, it does.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're Volt switching. Into what? I don't fucking know. All options are bad.
You got a rock. You got a rock. Rock is not elemental. Deerling was threatening my Volt Steve, so I'm just switching out and dropping a meteor on him.
Scary face. Oh no, I'm so slow. Wait, Future Sight?
Speedster Pride base.
Ooh, I forgot that they got a Future Sight off, but we're fine.
Oh.
We're fine.
Okay.
I still have most of my Moo Moo Milks, we're right.
Me getting up inches from your face like, haha, do not scare me, caster. Putting my nose against the PET screen that you're on.
Yeah, Axew hits annoyingly hard, but hopefully this kills. Okay. Good. Ugh, that was unpleasant.
I'm excited for us
Stomp.
to run back to the box and see what our what is it? Gold souls are stacking or packing.
I think your mask is going to have to go away for Gold Soul. I think that's a reasonable change.
Yeah. This tranquil, this random tranquil, just got off 2 detects in a row. It's just wasting my time. Accomplishing nothing.
I forgot that I dodged all these trainers on the way out. Oh no.
It's fine. You're staggering the reveal for your Gold Soul. Building up suspense.
And just giving Volt Steve some EXP, because we probably need a second other than Boldor. If any of these birds are special attackers, we're fucking done. So...
Let me check that, actually. Let's see. Well, we got it. She opens with a Swoobat.
Yeah, no, I want to go with
wait, Swoobat is physical.
Swoobat has confusion. No, thank you.
No, it does not. It has Heart Stamp as its psychic move, which is physical.
Huh.
Swanna is special.
Okay.
And Unpheasant knows Air Slash and Razor Wind, which are both special, but your rock's gonna resist that.
Resist that. Yeah. Okay. So I'd have to swap out for the Swanna and then do 4 times electric damage on the Swanna. So that's fine. That's not too much of a problem. So we have a lot of options on kind of like where to kind of go. How are we doing for time? I'm gonna go and switch my team around and then take a 5-minute break, and then we'll go and start doing some grinding. I don't know whether we're necessarily gonna fight Skylar today. We'll see how far we get in Grind Town.
Agreed.
But let's go and get Gold Soul.
Okay, I'm ready to talk Gold Soul. My goddammit, my Gold Soul is plus attack and minus speed.
Oh god, mine's timid as well, which I think is plus speed minus attack, or wait. Hold on. Timid is like usually good on some Pokemon.
Is it? Okay. Well, why don't you crack it open.
Yeah. Plus speed minus attack. That's fine.
Oh, that's actually pretty good for you. I mean, the minus, its speed is bad anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But like,
it balances out a little bit. At least it might not be as slow as it potentially could be.
It might outspeed something someday, whereas mine is absolutely not. Looks like we've got the same moves here, and my special defense.
Will-o-wisp is a solid attack. Flame Burst is a solid attack. Imprison is useless, but we can probably find something in our team list to give it.
Wow, Flame Burst is actually pretty good. That's 70 damage right there.
Okay. Hold on. Oh wait, I need to. Who am I currently EXP sharing? I think I'm EXP sharing Zebstrika, but Zebstrika is probably going to be my lead while I level it up.
Let me remind myself what the. Oh my god! Litwick evolves at level 41. Oof. That's distant.
Work. Yes.
Yeah.
But
was that Beyonce?
But yes. No. Work is Rihanna.
Thank you. I never really listened to either of them.
I would genuinely recommend listening to Lemonade. It's a very good album. It comes with an entire ass movie. There's a music video for every song on the album. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Somebody has expert belt. I cannot remember whom. Oh, yeah. Verhoots no longer needs the lucky egg because they've evolved now, so I can just give that to them, Steve.
You have evolved past the need for lucky egg. Society does not need lucky eggs anymore.
Yeah, both. If you have the time, and I say if you have the time because it's 2 albums worth, but her self-titled Beyonce, which came out before Lemonade, is also a project that has a music video for every song. That does not have a continuity narrative on them, but they're pretty cool. So if you have the time, it would be, I think, an interesting experience to watch through Beyonce and then Lemonade. But if you have to just watch one, Lemonade is a solid choice. I'm going to save just in case anyway. I don't know why we need to do this, but we're just going to do it. Nobody's
I'm enjoying
died.
the idea that Lemonade is like Mamma Mia. I can't believe I learned just today. I feel like I might have known this in the past, but it was never something I dedicated much mind space to. The fact that Mamma Mia is only ABBA songs.
Yep, that's the thing.
If I knew that as a musical, I think I probably did, but
yeah. It's I mean, I've not had the patience to go and watch it. It's definitely aimed at people older than I.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's at least in terms of it now, it's definitely skewed towards an older audience.
Interesting.
It is the term for it is jukebox musical, yes, and is I think the premiere jukebox musical, no less.
We've gotten the report from Sam that Mamma Mia is extremely mid.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go and take a 5-minute break. Just go and take a stretch and a bit of hydration. When we get back, it'll be grind time. And to remind everybody, we are currently doing a not contest, but just art jam, where if you go to rave.dj, it will let you put in 2 music songs from YouTube. That's the word. Put in 2 songs from YouTube, and it will use an AI to mash them together. And we are listening to a whole bunch of songs submitted by you, the viewers, at the end of the stream. The theme for it this time is Pokémon Plus. Have one of the songs in the mashup be from the history of Pokémon music. Now is a great time, if you have not done one yet, to go away and have a little bit of a play at it. And just post the link of your mashup in the chat, and it will be added to the list. I look forward to hearing.
Could I make a suggestion for a real deep cut? So I would generally say that you'll probably get best results by picking like a song from the series, because most of the songs in the series don't have lyrics to them. However, you can technically pick I believe it was, what's his name? White rapper.
Vanilla Ice?
No, the recent one.
Post Malone?
Post Malone did a cover, I believe it was a cover of a Hootie and the Blowfish song for Pokemon's 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah, I never understood that. I assumed they would use any like Pokemon leitmotif musically in those songs at all. So. But they just didn't. So strange. Anyway, this is a conversation that can happen after the break.
True. Yes. Let us go break first.
Yeah. See everybody in 5. Hello. I am back. I am still, once, always, and forever your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Caster. Rafi is still taking a bit of a stretch at the moment. Still there you go. You're back now. Hello.
Baby.
Hello. All right. Yes. Things are looking up. We have a funky little ghost on our team. There's no way we could possibly lose now.
A new light in our life. And I think now is a great time, as we are just going to be beating up a load of mooks. I know I'm rolling through the spooky ghost tower.
I am going back downstairs to that previous area and seeing in the cave and seeing what we can go get.
Sensible.
I think that's closer to town at least, so I was like, sure, I'll do that.
While we do this, I think we should talk about let's talk about some deep cuts that people can get into for their mashups.
Yes, we were talking about that previously.
Oh my god, Emolga just crit Final Lad with an acrobatics and took it from 100 to 19. I hate this game. Okay,
it really does not like flying attacks, huh?
Acrobatics is just terrorism. AI should not be able to wield this move. It cannot do so responsibly.
But yes, you were talking about Post Malone before the break.
Yeah, Post Malone, for some reason, did a cover of a Hootie and the Blowfish song for a official Pokemon 25th anniversary dealio. As far as I'm concerned, the Pokemon company was commissioned, they commissioned that.
Yeah.
I think it counts.
Yeah. I mean, what would you mash it up with? Who knows? But that would count.
Do I sound like I even know what the song sounds like?
This is also true for myself. I heard a clip of it
a month ago, and I do not remember it in the slightest. I do remember that apparently Lugia was giving Post Malone the eyes for enough of the song that people have been making comments about the magnetism between Mr. Malone and Lugia. But
I'm sure there are a bunch of people on the internet very jealous of the fact that they got to work with Lugia so closely.
I don't think people are just theorizing about them working closely, but maybe in a biblical sense.
This is a professional relationship. Well, Show some goddamn respect.
Lugia coming in here like, when I give you this eyes, when I give you these eyes, it means nothing. This is. I am a legendary Pokemon. I am in Uber's tier.
Now, what's going on between us? It's not real. It could never be real.
You might chart on the billboards, but I chart on Ubers every generation.
I love the idea of Lugia just being an absolute diva, wearing gigantic sunglasses in the shape of the markings around their eyes. This is fine. We can deal with the Volt switch in for whatever the fuck that she's got going.
Let's see, what
Drillbur. Yeah, god damn it.
What are some other deep cuts that people can go for?
I would say the Pokemon Puzzle League on the N64 has a bunch of very charming low-bit instrumental remixes of a bunch of the songs from the anime, like the vocal songs from the anime.
Oh, huh.
It's very charming. It's quite silly. Let me get the coil off. It probably outspeeds me. Oh no, it doesn't. I don't really remember what the music in it sounds like, but have you considered any of the Pokemon Ranger games? That's all written really well, but I don't really know what the soundtracks for any of them are like.
Okay. If someone uses Lavender Town, what genre would you expect? Because the idea of Lavender Town new metal came to mind, and like, I'm terrified. I think that'd be terrible. But
Lavender Town and like Tyler the Creator, something a bit a spooky rapper kind of. Lavender Town and Pumpkin Hill.
We are giving free real estate, folks.
Free real estate. If somebody wants to go submit Lavender Town and Pumpkin Hill, I will let them do that. That sounds like funny as fuck. We get the super slow version of it now we're on the bottom floor.
A funny lad is level 39, one more, and my friend, let me tell you about this jump. So, Krokorok has base attack of 82 and a base speed of 74. Crocodile kicks that up to a base speed of 92, which is quite good, and an attack of 117. Okay.
Well, that will probably, between your Embor, and that will probably have you set for a good while. The ice gym is not going to be a problem for you.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the ice gym, I can just, I'll have picked up a better fighting type attack, and I can.
You have a fire attack. You are fine.
A lot. Keep in mind. Well, actually, yeah. I guess a lot of these ice types in this game. I mean, Jesus, really
aren't dual typed with water. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the main thing I was afraid of. I am looking forward to heat crashing some ice cream. Just gonna throw my big pig in the air and have it dig a fat seed on that delightful dessert.
To ground pound.
It's like,
this Embor is about to press A and then Z while in the air.
I am out there ruining a child's day by deliberately sitting on their ice cream. This child also is running a gym.
Bryson is a full-grown adult, I'll have you know, and movie star. I want, actually, the champion of Gen 6 is also in movies. I can't remember her name, but she has the Diancie as her signature.
Yeah, geez. I know. I can see her in my brain. I'm looking at her right now in my brain. But cannot.
Yeah. She works for like Poker Hollywood. I wonder if her and Bryson have ever met. Because sometimes the gym leaders kind of like know each other in canon.
Yeah, I can ship it.
They did one romance movie on the set, and then it was just like done. Sabrina has also done movies.
Did she?
Yeah, in one of the movies that you can shoot in black and white too. She is like she gets to be like the villainess in a movie and fights you.
Did I forget. Did I last stream tell you about the first episode of Pokemon I ever saw?
Oh, was the Sabrina episode? Yeah. And you were kind of like, oh, that Kadabra is clearly what the Pokemon is.
Yeah, that must be the Pokemon.
Singular, yes. Let's just be a bad... That was a bad switch in. God damn it. Fine. I was like, it's going to be another Gothita. What a fool I was.
They never expect the Ducklet.
I saw water typing, then switched in my grass type, being like, actually, this is not ideal, but we'll probably still keep well. Aqua Ring, we're fine.
Yeah, it's a Ducklet. You're
bobbing its little head.
Like, God, Ducklet is adorable, but
not very strong.
That is about the best it has going for it.
Really good too. Oh, this person's got a very interesting setup. But I am immune to whatever leech seed bullshit you have on your character, so... Special attack, special defense, and speed. Okay. Well, return is physical, so I do not care. Oh, you can heal. Okay. Right, I see. This is what it is going to be.
Okay, hold on. Another call for the kids for a specific pick. As you have probably heard from the stream, Gen 5, and I think other gens too, but primarily Gen 5, has specific songs for when you've hit low HP. And that could be a great beat to pair with something.
Yeah, give something urgency.
Put that with like Bonfire or something. You got a stew going.
You got so much setup off Lilligant, and it did not matter. Hex, yes, good. Goodbye, Nightshade. Farewell.
God, I kind of feel like I'm cheating with Funny Lad in the Ghost Tower since...
That is a lot of things you can just walk through, yes.
Yeah, they cannot touch me. At this point, I'm just one-hitting most stuff there. I am 1 kill away from hitting 40.
You remain ahead of the EXP curve. I have to do a lot of work. At least I can kind of use the flying trainers to kind of work Zeb Striker up. I need to like check what levels they're at, because 31 might be gunning in a little too low. But I think by the time I beat all the trainers, both underground in Route 7 and in the tower, we'll be in more than a good enough place to kind of get what needs to be done. Let's just go and get a max repel off. This is silly. What's down here? A hyper potion.
I'm still thinking about the fact that milk is...
And a rare candy. Okay, that's good.
Milk is so much more healing than a potion.
Makes your bones big and strong. What's up here? Ooh, another item.
Take foul play.
Bright powder. Not. What the fuck is that? Oh, that makes enemy accuracy worse. That's not a bad option.
It's like, I mean, I don't think it's terrible, but it's like a 10% drop or something like that. Let me see.
Dark ambient poker rap. I mean, I guess you could use an existing remix that somebody has done in your Rave DJ remix, but that feels like it is circumventing the point by a hair.
Bright powder is a 10% accuracy drop.
It's not nothing, but in a circumstance where it's like, I have no other great hold items to use here. I need to put the Rocky helmet back on Boldor, actually. That was very good.
Oh man, if you mashed up two different Poke Raps, that would be terrible. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, where is my Miracle Seed? Is somebody in the box holding it? Is a Pokemon in hell holding one of these?
Okay, Funny Lad is evolving.
Take the sticky Bob from Seed. It is just useless.
It will only hurt you.
Where did my Miracle Seed go? Oh.
I forgot that hell was in all caps there.
It's important, lest I forget.
Lest we forget.
Oh, there's Miracle Seed. Okay.
Yeah, what do you think we're targeting with our grinding?
You tell me. What level is Skylar's ship?
Let's see. I think it was... Okay, 33, 33, 35. And for Ace is the Swanna. I say that because Swanna is kind of a joke Pokemon. Like, it has a special attack of 87 and speed of 98, but...
Oh, Charge Beam? Okay. Hold on. What is Zebstriker's stats? Because I have a feeling Zebstriker is a physical Pokemon, so that's maybe not great.
I'm almost certain it is.
Yeah, by a wide margin. Someone else might be able to learn Charge Beam, though. It feels kind of a niche move, but in the era of Bolt Beam, we take what we can get.
True. Okay, here's...
Yeah, none of them.
What a shame.
It is what it is.
Here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm just gonna keep on going through and trying to see if I can grind up Funny Lad, because, like, my options for Skyla are very narrow.
Okay.
It's like, okay, between the four that I have, the four Pokemon that are above the 20s, we got Funny Lad, who's 40 and is weak to Swanna's Bubble Beam, and is good against Swoobat since it's psychic. We have Gold Soul, who is 30, is also weak to Bubble Beam, and can, like, ignore Razor Wind and Quick Attack from Unpheasant, but it's also in its most baby form, so its stats are just absolute trash. I got Fergayas, which is grass type, so everything is going to be destroying it. And I should also say, Swoobat has acrobatics, so...
I wonder whether Crocodile is still scared of acrobatics even now. That would be very funny to me.
Crocodile's bulk is a little bit better than Krokorok, but it's still not incredible. And then I have Verhoots, who is firefighting, so everyone is going to be bullying Verhoots. So I feel like I just gotta go with Funny Lad and hope that I can... okay, hold on. There's no way I don't outspeed the Swanna. Swanna's speed was like, what, 87? 98, okay. But Krokorok has a higher base speed. I gotta remind myself about the nature of Funny Lad. What is the nature of a funny... Oh, it's minus speed.
What is a lad?
Just a miserable pile of funny.
Stealth rock, okay. Alright, Dwebble, doing the setup.
For all of those switch-ins you're gonna do.
Well, we'll see what the next thing is, if it's a grass type. Well, okay.
You're taking like a 16th of your health. You're fine.
Yeah. We're not gonna... Nobody's gonna perish today, but it's... I was kind of like, we'll see what the next thing that comes in is. And the Simisade just like, oh, I do need to actually switch out for that. A Leer after all this time and you're still packing Leer? Die.
Game Freak really knows how to undercut how scary enemy trainers can be by just giving them the most anticlimactic and ineffectual moves possible.
God, the recoil on that actually was quite a bit. Didn't KO itself, but
oof. Flame Blitz?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else I have in the box. I have an Unpheasant, which I cannot.
Fight flying with flying is not how the metaphor goes.
Yeah, I can't imagine that doing much, even if I invest a lot of levels in that. It's still a starting bird Pokemon, and those... There is like one generation in which those are good, and it's not this one.
Not this one, no. And Pheasant did good work for the bug gym that it was around for, but outlived its usefulness.
It does. It also died. It does have an attack of 105 and a speed of 93, which is quite.
Not.
That's certainly better than I expected. Its coverage is non-existent, but. Huh. Oh, wait. Let me look at its Gen 5 stuff.
Fight every single one of these trainers. I'll march my way into the tower. Oh, Palpitoad. That has a ground typing now. Let's switch out.
So we've talked about some good ideas for things to mash up for our lovely viewers who still have not entered the mashup.
Yeah, I think a lot of people who are at least still viewing have made a submission.
Okay.
But you know, if anybody wants to do a second submission if they haven't already, that was your definite chance to do so. What Pokemon music bangers are there that you kind of would you be hyped to see even if they're not deep cuts?
Okay, so this is like probably my favorite fight theme from the series is the Frontier what was it? The Frontier boss theme from Gen 3 that was remade in Oras as the like Frontier Chantelane fight theme. It is just an incredibly hype fight theme. Oh, actually, Pokemon Coliseum has some real good fight themes too. And
the Mirror B bullshit. Yeah.
The Mirror B theme and whatnot, that would be quite good for
oh, that did not do that much damage. I see. I understand.
Knowledge obtained. Download complete.
Yeah, your physical defense is reasonably high. That did considerably more. Stab is a motherfucker. we can put up with switching into Gold Soul.
Right! Oh, man. Oh, buddy.
Ha!
No.
I'm just gonna take a little nibble of this candle. It'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, good. Phew,
No,
that
you're
noise,
fine, you're fine.
That noise was scary. Hey, guess what? This tower has a TM for Shadow Claw.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's some real good coverage for several boys in my position.
Yeah. Would love a ghost attack. Although that's at the other side of the dungeon, I suppose. So I'd still have to work my way up there. But hey. At the very least, if Litwick is above curve from the rest of the enemies in the area, it still is able to do a decent amount of damage with Hex, more damage than what they might be able to do, but that might be a risky venture. I don't have a dark attack on hand. Well, I guess I do have like a thief TM, but
yeah,
it's not really what we're
like
looking for here.
40 base power. That's it's not showing up to work.
I guess it's just going through with Boldor and using rock attacks and all the Litwick. What kind of Pokemon did that? Didn't even move away from the tile. God, what kind of Pokemon did the trainers in the tower have?
Actually, a decent mix. Yeah, there's, I'd say, like, certainly a lot of ghost and psychic types, but there's also people were packing. There was someone with like a Sawaddle, some of the dogs. What's
Dogs are an interesting setup because they will have crunch, so I cannot just switch to a ghost.
True. And do you not have anything with a meaningful fighting type attack?
Boldor will do it, but it's still Rock Smash, right? It's not.
Oh my god!
It's not stellar.
Verhoot can learn Scald.
Oh.
I don't think Verhoot should learn Scald because
it's special, and you won't be able to get much out of that. But
that is some really interesting coverage. I'm gonna check her special attack because, dang, if that might be worth swapping something out.
What's the current move list on your Verhoots?
Arm Thrust, which I would love to replace. Assurance, which is low BP Dark type. Fire Crash, which we're all coming out for, and Bulldoze. So Scald also just has higher base power than all of those. That, let's see. So what would that open up? That would mean that I could take care of ground types, which I don't really want to have Verhoots out for. It could mean I could take care of other fire types, which I can already do with Bulldoze. I can already deal with rock types. Am I forgetting anything that water can do?
It's
just
no,
those
mostly
three,
just
right?
fire, walk, and ground, right?
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna hold off for now, but that's
Hit steel for neutral.
I can already hit steel for super effective.
Oh yeah. You have multiple routes of doing that.
Still,
All right,
I
Zeb
guess
Striker, let's go.
Can anyone learn Volt Switch now? No. Sad. Okay.
Yeah, it's been handy on Zeb Striker for bad matchups.
Sure, no,
but,
it's Switch moves are great. There's a reason they keep on introducing more as the generations continue.
These things having flame body is not ideal.
Yeah, it's gone through like a couple of my full heals. Come to think of it, is there anything that Ghost does that Dark does not do?
It's mostly in terms of resistances rather than
I'm
attacking
thinking in terms
vectors.
of Shadow Claw, because I just realized, like, wait, why give that to Funny Lad? She's already got Crunch.
Yeah. I really can't afford to have Volt Steve, whose attack is genuinely quite high, be burned.
Volt Steve.
Volt Steve. I'm gonna have to pop a rappel to climb this tower, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna take 5 years.
Skyla is at the top of the tower. I did not remember that.
Ah. Oh, so you have to do this first.
Yes.
No, it's all good. Come and go. We are approaching end of runtime, but we're still in having a little bit of grinding fun, as well as gonna get all the music, the mashups that people have suggested. So if you have a mashup, a Pokemon themed mashup you want to include, now is the time. Now is the era. Actually, with I was gonna say Tasty Steve. That's from something else. Tasty Steve is from something, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, now with A Steve.
Now with my mate Steve, leveled up, I can use a rare candy and not waste any XP. Save some time. There we go. At level 34, this is pretty good now. It now out levels my rock type. I should probably start leveling that up instead, but we'll see. I mean, I like Zeb Striker considerably more than I like Boldor.
Yeah, and Boldor is never reaching their peak.
Max capacity, yeah.
Max capacity. What a way to describe full evolution.
There is no more room upon this Pokemon.
Yeah, this baby can fit so much evolution.
LGM's physical defense is probably ass. Yeah. Simple Beam. Oh, I just no longer have Lightning Rod anymore. Okay. Lightning Rod is pretty mediocre, but
Simple is actually an incredible ability if you have anything to take advantage of it.
What does
do you know
it do?
What it does?
No.
It makes all stat moves on you, good and bad, have double the effect.
Huh.
So you could Swords Dance for +4 attack.
4, yeah. Flame Charge for 2. Sigilith, you say?
Oh, the move reminder is here.
You used to be scary, but not anymore.
The move reminder is in Mistralton. I think I'm going to... Let's see. I could go.
I'm sure I have a hot scale on me, so yeah, we can make use of that.
Yeah, I know we have at least one. I'm currently just hemming and hawing between what to go with. Let me see.
What ancient techniques will you revive?
The thing is, I could give Fergayas, what is it? Seed Bomb, which is certainly more consistent than...
Vine Whip or whatever the fuck it has. Grass Knot.
Thank you, Grass Knot. But that's also putting investment in Fergayas, and I'm kind of afraid to do it at this point. So I'm looking at what my other options are. I could give Hammer Arm to Verhoots, which is a 100% BP move that lowers the user's speed by 1 stage. I don't know if I want to do that, but it would certainly be a fat load more effective than Arm Thrust, but I'd kind of just rather see if I can get Brick Break.
Brick Break would be very good.
I'd settle for even Low Sweep. Where is Low Sweep? That is in Wellspring Cave. Oh, okay, so that's, you gotta surf.
Oh, right.
Let's see, and Brick Break is in Icarus City.
Doing all the research. Icarus City is close.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
after this one.
Icarus, you said?
Yes, because it's based on Cirrus Clouds.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I think the majority of the towns, if not all of them, are based on various types of clouds in Gen 5. Hence Mistultron.
You mean
And
Mistral?
Nimbasa. Yeah. Castelia, don't know what that is in terms of it being a cloud, but most of them are. Accumula. Yeah.
Oh, you know, that's fun. I never really clicked onto that being the theme, but it totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Not all the games bother with those kinds of namings, but like I guess they were kind of like the colors were really good. We have to keep thinking of new ones, but I don't think many other gens bother. Like what's going on with Gen 4, Jubilife and Sunshore have nothing to do with each other.
I
Veilstone.
think you mean Sunishore.
Sunishore? Is it?
It only has one N.
Oh yeah.
Therefore, it must be pronounced Sunishore.
Oh, how the turns have tabled, Emolga. Me using the Volt Switch on you.
I am very excited because finally Mistleton also has the move deleter and I can get cut off of Fergayas. Not that I quite have something else that I'm like, and you gotta get this instead, except I guess I could put Rock Tomb back on, but...
Okay. At 33, Pride Base will be able to hold its own throughout all of the gym,
I just
would
typed
assume.
Fergayas into Bulbapedia.
It would find. Yeah, no, it would definitely give you the elemental monkeys immediately.
It knows. It should know.
I bet that like the really popular Nuzlocke runs have entries on Bulbapedia.
Oh, that's interesting. No wonder.
Because like, I guess fandom culturally, like the Jaden Draws one, multiple, are probably enough of people's general experience with what Nuzlocks are, where they probably are on record over there. Oh, to be famous enough to have a Bulbapedia entry. Because I know that there is like a subsection for like... Yeah, I know that there is like a subsection on Bulbapedia for specifically fandom stuff. I've never visited it because I had no reason.
Yeah, I don't know if I've been there, but I'm realizing we've had Fly for a while.
Oh. Huh.
Can we?
Yes.
I wonder if there's anything we can really do with that.
I mean, you're allowed to use dead Pokemon as HM users.
Oh, sure. No, I know. I'm just more like, I also just have Volt Steve, and I can just slip that bad baby in there. But I'm more just kind of thinking like, do we have anything to really fly back to?
I guess it's once we get Surf. But,
yeah, that's
or a fishing rod. But I think there are plenty of areas. Yeah, because there's an area after the first gym that has a fishing spot that we can't. That's technically in town, but we can't fish in.
Fishing is like post game though, isn't it? I think so, at least.
Yeah. I guess by that point we'll no longer care. Oh, Will-O-Wisp.
Yes, I will.
Rotate camera. Okay.
Let's see. Do we want to wrap up slightly early so that we can have...
Yeah, I kind of want to hit the top of the tower, but I don't know how many floors there are.
Oh, I think you have one more floor after this one.
Okay,
so
that's doable.
I'd say go ahead, go for it.
Yeah. We're at a point where these fights are not taking too long, and I have Repel on, so we should be able to. Yes, I will. Oh, the wisp.
Oh, that wisp.
Your mask in the place to be. I'm just gonna put up with having Mummy as an effect. Lightning Rod is not going to do anything here.
Don't care, didn't you, Mask?
Oh, okay. Goodbye, your mask. It's like, I'm not gonna put up with being paralyzed. Fuck this. Golett. Oh. A rare boy. Wait, Volt Switch, because it's ground. Shit. I forgot. Oh no. Well, I'll switch out. It's fine. But that's
Okay, yeah. As I see the screen flashing as it looks over at you, and I'm like, oh no. But it's fine. It was nothing.
This is spamming iron defense. That's kind of a problem. Not a huge problem, but annoying. Even with 3 iron defenses out, it's still not in a good position to survive a leaf blade, apparently. Okay, okay. Gold Soul's doing well.
You know what I'm realizing?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't found out where the acrobatics TM is. It's the prize for defeating Skyla. Oh.
I can't use it because fucking Molg is dead. But
I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Jesus.
Surprised who can learn it. Yeah.
Yes.
If Zeb Striker can learn it, that's pretty solid.
I don't think that one will work.
Flame body. Oh, no flame body.
It flame-bodied.
I will intentionally use Volt Switch to not proc flame body and switch to Golett. Golett, I wish. To Pride Base. Actually, no, Gold Soul. Show me what you got. Oh, yeah, Subat ain't gonna do shit.
Personally, I think it's really inspiring that Gold Soul is determined to make sure that the children do not do drugs.
Gold Soul has a very special PSA. Yeah, goodbye. Even in baby form, the baby form of Chandelure still has a special attack like a Mack truck.
I think it's like 65, so, you know, not incredible, but hey, when you're dealing with super effective stuff,
Spell
doesn't
tag.
make too much of a difference.
Spell tag, raise the damage of ghost attacks, you say?
I think they do say.
Yes! Yes! Good!
Man, I was just thinking of how part 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, that whole thing, but that is much better.
Just a Litwick with like that big kind of droopy 60s mustache, but made out of melted wax. Very good. Very, very good. I love that. Oh. Okay. You probably have Dream Eater, so I'm not going to let that stand.
Do you think that's what makes Moo Moo Milk so good? Is it drugs?
Moo Moo Milk is drugs?
Yeah, it's a category 2.
You know, when they make all those milk tanks do rollout, it's doing some kind of like centrifuge style separation is going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Moo Moo Milk approved by the FDA, or is this like some under-the-counter raw milk stuff?
Bad. Hypnosis. Oh, okay. That should be fine. Okay. Psybeam hits hard.
Oh.
Go for Hoots. Go for Hoots. It's fine.
Looking at your screen and just seeing scary things transpire.
Man! Predicting the hypnosis entirely a turn too late. We'll just continue to Chesto. It's fine. We're not doing a Chesto rest build or anything like that. We can afford to spend them. Beef Blade!
Really thought you said Beef Blade?
Beef Blade!
Yeah,
That's Bouffalant's special ability.
Well, yeah, why haven't we gotten a Pokemon themed around the meat industry?
I am not going to learn Memento, thank you. That would be a bad thing to put on a Pokemon.
I don't know, I've heard that move's really easy to forget.
Well, it was already forgotten immediately. We are not going to use a move that will immediately kill the Pokemon that uses it. That feels like a bad idea.
But think of the drama.
But think of the drama. But think of the children.
Drama is my child.
There is a healer literally right there. But don't you want your Pokemon to have a last word? Oh gosh. It was a thing I was starting to talk about when doing the kit bashing stream on Saturday, and then it left my head as I was immediately focusing on trying to not glue my fingers together. Because a lot of OSR style games are about, oh, life sucks and then you die, and I'm like, okay, cool, but Cyberpunk is kind of unsatisfying to me when you are disenfranchised beings within a system. You get crushed and then nothing changes. That seems like negative fun. So even if this thing is supposed to be hyper lethal, what I would probably do is give like a last word mechanic in the game. So if your character does die, you get to roll on the table, and there's a whole bunch of quite powerful effects that immediately fire, but you do die on the thing of it. So immediately as your character perishes, you immediately send out, like, you know, this hyper destructive erases all surveillance footage virus in the immediate vicinity as nanobots like pour out of your body in droves. That kind of like cool body horror. You get to have a cool last hurrah because, you know, you went through the game, you fought tooth and nail for the circumstances, but if you're no longer going to be in the game anymore, you get to say goodbye the way you want on your own terms, and I think that's cooler than the character just being gone and you haven't achieved anything.
Yeah, having it be just like, you fall over sucks, I guess. Having there be a, big dramatic silver lining, I think was a pretty solid idea.
Like the last word in... Oh, I guess that's why you said last word specifically, Sam, because you were referencing Mystic Lilies' last words. That kind of energy too, you know, big ability, but then you are just no longer around. Oh, that confused me. Cool. No, we're fine. We're fine. No confusion bullying today. Nurse Sachiko. Sachiko, the famed ring ghost in the tower. Huh, very good. Good job, Pokemon. On the stairs. Video game won't let me have shit. I need to pop another repel. This is silly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also running through the bottom floor of Chargestone Cave, and just like, these Pokemon are in their low 20s. I am getting...
Yeah, you did that in the wrong order.
I'm not upset about it. I think it worked out. I'm just running from this hot baloney. Because Funny Lad was able to run through everything that turned up in this tower, pretty much.
An ace trainer.
Yeah, you know what? Ace pride.
Oh, I like that. It's not because they're necessarily super skilled at what they do. They are just proud to be part of the ace community. They would rather Pokemon battle, and we love and respect them for that.
This does imply that. So I guess, yeah, I do find the idea. Oh man, does this mean that every trainer class has a different romantic alignment?
Well, all beauties and what's the black belts are trans.
I mean, okay, I get big Willowwa energy from beauties.
I can probably just iron defense and it kills itself. Yeah, you fool, you rank idiot. Rocky Helmet is good, actually. Discharge, okay. That's special though, so that's probably not worth it. It hits harder than Volt Switch, but Volt Switch is so useful to keep. Is there a better physical electric move that Zeb Striker can learn other than Spark?
Yes. Yeah, there's it's like an electric version of Flare Blitz. It'll learn.
Oh, Volt Tackle.
Yeah. No, is it Volt Tackle? I thought that was a Pikachu only one. Well, it's something in that area.
Yeah.
Something of that flavor. A wild charge, that's it.
Ah. A revive. Useless. Just pushing this crystal against this Pokemon, being like, come back! In Mistralton, you can, on the airstrip, you can get the TM for airdrop, or skydrop, excuse me. None of my Pokemon can use it, but it is a... I mean, okay, it just kind of looks like worse fly. However, you can get it. Man, they gave Emolga all the tools, huh?
They really did. You know, I'm going to be living with that for the rest of my life.
No, it's fine. But that's not what I meant. It's just, I'm surprised all these really interesting abilities are compatible with new Pikachu.
It is not a thing of I did not think you were, you know, casting Nightshade on me, but more of just, you know, the yearning for what could have been.
I just, because I guess, that's, Future Sight is minorly a problem, but I think the Hex will probably solve this before that kicks in. What does that do? Oh, I see. Damn it! Okay. For nothing. For absolutely no damage. I am still gonna go and switch back to what Steve thought. It's fine. Yeah, it was just, I guess they were kind of thinking of like, well, you know, oh, actually, how strong is it against special attacks for Future Sight? Okay, that's fine.
Psyshock goes against physical damage. Oh,
no, I was waiting for the Future Sight to kick in, but it's fine.
Scary.
It's not too bad.
No.
I should just use Spark and just run into this thing with my whole chest and we'll be fine. Have you considered dying today? But yeah, they're clearly in the design stage.
That's the question for chat. Have you
Seriously?
dying?
Why?
Oh.
Why?
And it uses flatter as if to just say, haha, nice job, idiot. You know, Sam, I'm glad to hear that. You could just get the TM for airdrop and send pictures to your MacBook. So I'm sorry for interrupting you. What were you going to ask?
Yeah. In the kind of like general design stage of this game, I do wonder whether they were kind of like, well, it's not Pikachu, so we probably need to make it like good and interesting, or like useful, so people will want to use the new not Pikachu. And they maybe gave it too many things, but it is good. It is definitely, I think, the most interesting not Pikachu.
Yeah, I would agree. Togedemaru feels like it could have been interesting, but it's not.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, it's the new electric type, and I just never even touched the
It's
thing.
also a steel type.
Hmm.
Can't honestly say that does anything to improve it in my eyes, but hey. While you're going through that, I flew back to...
We're almost done. I think now is the
flew back
point
to
where
the
we
milk
speak to
zone.
Skylar. So
Yeah, you get a little cutscene, a little ring-a-ding-ding.
repels effect will off. Oh no.
It's what's the artist that did Ring My Bell?
Dunno.
Anita Ward. Why have I heard of this song before?
How luxurious, Skylar, that you can use a max revive on a Pokemon and then it's fine.
She's not prepared to recognize her privilege.
Cool, let's go ring the bell. And then, like, Rayquaza shows up and I have to fight him.
Yep, that sounds about right.
This would be where a legendary Pokemon would be hanging out, and here it's just a side area.
I feel like it does later.
Hi, Skylar. Bye, Skylar. Okay, well, we're chilling out in this area. We're gonna go and save, and then we're gonna go listen to some motherfucking jams.
Let's do it.
Right. I need to go and do a very brief alteration before I go and generate the window, because I think chat should probably be on top. I just know. I noticed the last couple of times it's actually covering chat, and that's unacceptable. Save the game.
Yeah, this has been a very productive session. No losses. No losses.
No losses. Okay. Give me a second to go and do some fiddling. This needs to sit above that. Love having lots of layers. And this needs to sit above that. Okay! We've beat the 2 losses per episode curse. Yes. We're more cautious, and I think our team are just stronger. Like, the bulkiness of it helps a lot.
I'd be very scared if we had 2 losses this episode, because I think they would be pretty bad.